Nobody likes being left out. That's why Special Effect are helping people with physical disabilities to play video games. But this isn't just about having fun. The gaming setups we create are personalized, so people can play to the very best of their abilities. And that opens the door to inclusion and independence, confidence and creativity. Help us level the playing field and create more magical gaming moments. Because it's everyone's turn to play.
Sounds. You're now watching Vindo. I gotta go fast, catch up, you been slow, your win's low. Smell the burnt rubber on my midsole. Everything you do once, trust, we'll do it tenfold. You're now watching Vindo. You're now watching Vindo. You're now watching Vindo. Vindo.
Good evening. It is May 3rd, 2025, and it is a Saturday. You know, what better day for Raisin Rings? Raisin Cane's is a chicken stop. It's a chicken shop. I don't have a Raisin Cane's over here, but I got KFC, and I'm really hungry. I haven't really gotten to eat today. So, we're gonna have the Vindo mukbang before we get started. Alright, good! Welcome to Raisin Rings! This is, my second stream for this event. I think I did it! That's gonna be me, hopefully, when I complete this challenge. Not this challenge, this is just eating. Welcome to Raising Rings. We are raising money for Special Effect, a UK-based charity that created adaptive controllers so that people with physical disabilities can still play video games. An incredible cause. Let me make sure that this is... Hold on. Let me make sure something's going on here. Let me make sure something's going on here. How has your guys' day been? How has your Saturday been? Anybody make it out to Free Comic Book Day today? Free Comic Book Day today. Oh, hey, yeah, somebody... Let's see, hold on. Okay, cool, that should be working now. But yeah, today was Free Comic Book Day. There was no free Sonic book this IDW did a Godzilla book this year. But still, pretty cool. You'll have to see it. My mother made me a big bowl of sauerkraut for breakfast. Metless, I'm so sorry. I actually got the chicken and waffles from KFC because I was curious how their waffle is. It's kind of like a stale Krispy Kreme, if I have to describe it. Thank you all so much for being here. Let's see. Let me move this microphone away from the speaker. And next to my mouth so you can just hear me chewing. Don't know why I'm doing this to you. I'm so sorry. Crossmere Girl, thank you so much for being here. Ivar? What am I? Ovi Kintabor. Ivor, how are you? Thanks so much for being here, guys. I had to kill yet another spider in my room tonight. They have something against me in this house, I swear. Oh no. You hate to see it. Been good. My power was out on Monday through Wednesday. Oh my god. Didn't get my internet back until earlier today. Well, Panda Gamer, I'm glad you got it back. That's rough stuff, dude. Dude, those KFC chicken and waffles did not look good. It's not as good as the chicken and waffles we had the other day, man. It's not. You just had Denny's? Kimberly, what'd you have at Denny's? Garrett asked me not to do this because he didn't want his dog to be doxxed, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Friend of the show, Kenny, who did all of the graphic design work for this entire event. We love Kenny. I'm sure most of you already follow her. She posted a thing yesterday about collaboration between what company is this? This is Multipet. Between Multipet and Sonic the Hedgehog. They have a line of Sonic pet toys. And it was so cute. It was a bunch of pictures of her dogs and the new Sonic line of toys that they have. And I was like, I gotta get Garrett's dog a chow. And I ordered it less than 24 hours ago, and it showed up already today. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is the chow that I'm going to throw to my friend's dog so that I can bond with his dog. Is it chow abuse? Maybe. But it crinkles and squeaks. Please don't dox my chow when she obliterates this chow, you guys. Let's see, where does it crinkle? Oh, it crinkles in the head. Isn't that cute, though? I thought it was cute. I got Opie. They have cat toys, too, and I got Opie a little... it's like Sonic's head inside of like a little ball, and it rolls around. He loves it. He loves it. But yeah, they should have made an Omo Chow to make throwing him less immoral. That is so funny. Had a decent bowl of homemade mashed potatoes and a root beer float. Oh my god. That sounds good. That sounds real good. I gotta do something real quick here that I didn't do because I went straight from work to here, so I didn't have a whole lot of time to prep. Let me take this. Hey guys, take me back in time. Alright, paste that in there. There we go. Now I can see that. Cool. You love to see it. French toast slam with a vanilla shake. Kimberly, that sounds good. Shadow the Hedgehog in 50 first dates. Oh, Giganto! Thank you so much. Let's see. Oh man, that hurt. I was just messing with you guys. It's always so much fun doing the Raising Rings alerts because I never know the context for most of them. Because it's like everybody's streams. So, if there's like, you know, a bunch of people streaming at the same time, you're getting everybody's alert. Best Adam Sandler movie. It's not the best Adam Sandler movie, but it's the one I have most fond memories with. You guys are gonna drag me in the comments here. Little Nicky. Amy Rose donated $10. I don't run like that. Hi, Alexia. Sonic rings are like the supreme form of currency. It's money, it's time, and it's health. Wow. Was Sonic the Hedgehog commenting on capitalism all this time? They changed their French toast a bit, huh? I haven't been to Denny's in so long. I couldn't tell you. Get out of here with that little Nicky. I'm sorry, man. Garrett, what's your favorite Adam Sandler movie? Why does Adam Sandler look like Brendan Urie in that movie? Panic at the Disco hadn't even released their first album at that point. There's a Zebra Head song in that movie, guys. There's a Zebra Head song in Little Nicky. There's actually a couple of Twitch redeems I was going to use from Little Nicky that I've never implemented. Oh, 8 Crazy Nights. You know what? That's a solid pick too, man. I haven't watched that in so long. I should rewatch 8 Crazy Nights. I'm sure. I mean, I feel like anytime you're like, I should rewatch this Adam Sandler movie, almost never holds up. Isn't Zookeeper an Adam Sandler movie? Technically, I think he produced it, and he plays the monkey in it. He plays a capuchin monkey in that movie. And he just like a little voice like this. That's what he sounds like in that movie. 8 Crazy Nights is so bad. Yeah, but I feel like I still quote that movie all the time too, though. The honest answer is probably, what? Is Waterboy good? I don't remember Waterboy very much. But I think Big Daddy, that's probably the best one. Man, but Billy Madison gave us, if peeing your pants is cool, then consider me Miles Davis. Erase the Wolf. Hello. Thanks for being here. Pixels was good. I don't care what people say. I've never seen Pixels. Click. You think? Yeah, Click is probably pretty good. Man, I haven't watched that in a long time. The only thing. Oh, Wedding Singer. Yep, you're right. The only thing from Click that I really remember is like the thing that they advertised it with, where it's like, it slows down time to look at the girl running. It's just like, all right, get out of here, man. Wait, if Vinny is getting a treat, did Opie get one? Not yet. Well, actually, that's not true, because Opie just got a new toy. He got the new Sonic toy, but I didn't give it to him on stream. I couldn't wait. Click isn't good either? Well, listen. I think it's like at least got it's got to be better than like most Adam Sandler movies, I feel like. There's not, like, his movies aren't like cinematic gold or anything, right? I remember at the time my best friend loved Pixels when it came out, and it was all he talked about for like 2 months. That's really funny. I love when people make like one movie their personality for a while, because I'm that person a little bit. Revenge of the Nerds. Is Adam Sandler in that? Or are we just branching out to comedy movies? No way Adam Sandler's in Revenge of the Nerds, right? Hold on. Hello, Ed Boys. Hello! All my search history is Revenge of the Sith. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way Adam Sandler's in that. Yeah, 1984. Let me hear the weird mutant from Jurassic World. I want to hear about it. I love the B movie. Incredible. Holy crap. Oh man, where's the ticket? I don't know where my ticket is. It's somewhere on the desk. Vinny makes one movie his personality for his entire life, and I'm here for it. Alright, which movie in particular, though, Garrett? Or are you saying that, like, all of the major things that I'm into? Distortus Rex? That's actually kind of hilarious. Lion King. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think The Lion King was obviously like the first example of that. And then it was The Incredibles. And then like the Chris Nolan Batman movies. And then Star Wars. I think like the most recent version of that for me is Indiana Jones. Super Mario! Thanks for subscribing on YouTube. Appreciate you. Living in the city, you know you gotta eat this waffle!
Stinky cheese!
Oh my gosh, if someone worked out around here, it's sure to smell. Oh my gosh.
It's a lot of fish. How are you, Super Mario? Guys, I might have to wash my hands before I play any video games. Oh! I was so hungry. I'm sorry I make you guys. That's the way it goes. If you come to a Saturday Vindo stream, I'm eating at the start of it. You hate to see it, but I love to see it because then that means I get to eat food. Super Mario, I'm doing pretty swell. I'm happy to be here. Whoa! The Flat Mobius Society, 420. Speaking of Adam Sandler movies, will you sing at my wedding? $5 million. Is that reasonable? I looked into booking Foo Fighters. Like, I was like, if I get married, how much would it be to have Dave Grohl sing at my wedding? And I think they jokingly said $5 million one time when someone asked that. And I was like, I could probably fundraise that. Okay. Friends, I am going to... You should have Phil Collins marry you, dude. That'd be incredible. Phil Collins, I don't think he's performing anymore. I don't think he's going to perform again. I think they did a final Genesis tour, and I think that was kind of it for him. I think he was wanting to step away from performing. But, oh my god. Dude, if I got to meet Phil Collins, like, that'd be unreal. I love Phil Collins. Today's free comic book day, but I couldn't get the Sonic one for free. Yeah, they didn't have a Sonic book this year, Alexia. IDW did a Godzilla book this year. They did Sonic 2 years in a row, though. I think that was probably like 22 and 23, I think, were the back-to-back years they did Sonic. Last year they did Ninja Turtles. Okay. Did you watch Mufasa? I did watch Mufasa. I actually watched Mufasa. I bought a ticket to Sonic 3 and I watched Mufasa. And it wasn't great. It wasn't like, I don't know. Because I don't want to give it too much credit, because really it's not good, and I was kind of just like deep sighing most of the time. The thing that like got me the most is the villain song in that movie is literally him going bye bye, which I think is so funny. I feel like people that know me in real life have probably commented bye bye on here, because I've talked about that to like all my friends. What? Keanu Reeves once visited the comic shop I visited today and signed a poster in the bathroom. So that was my day. That is so cool, DLP. That's awesome. We have a poster for Berserker, which is Keanu Reeves' comic, at my local comic store. And when the Sonic 3 trailer came out, I printed out Shadow from that trailer. Like, I printed out a picture of him, and then I cut out his head, and I stuck it over Keanu Reeves' character's face on the poster of that comic. And the lighting, like, matches perfectly. It's so funny. It's still there to this day. It's really funny. What this song is from, like the track name? Oh, shoot. Hold on. I got you. This is London Highway from Mario and Sonic 2012 Olympics. My grandma's dog found the Mufasa movie more entertaining than I did. Incredible. Okay, guys, I am going to be right back. I am just going to go wash my hands real quick, and then we can get started. So give me just one moment, and I shall return. I'm going to put it back on the starting screen real quick. I'll be right back. This is the toy I got for Opie. It was really cute. He immediately was like, "What is that?" Oh. We bonded. So now he has a Sonic toy. Just like his dad. Anyway, I'm going to throw that back out there. He was like, "Oh, where's my toy?" Oh yeah, Godzilla Minus One. I saw it in theaters. It was great. Really enjoyed that movie. Didn't get any comics today, but I did get 2 of the diecast Sonic blind bags, Silver and Super Shadow. Awesome. They're very funny looking shoes, not being painted, but I love them. Oh, diecast. Interesting. I thought, I don't know why my head automatically went to the bag clips. Do I have Infinite somewhere over here. I have so much stuff. Oh yeah, there it is. These little guys. I have a pretty good set of these in my car. Infinite, I think, is the only one I have inside for whatever reason. But I have Big the Cat, and then I have Super Shadow and Omega, and then regular Sonic, Shadow, and Silver, and then a Super Sonic. And I'm planning on, I'll have like the Super Sonic and Shadow hanging from my rearview mirror, and then I was gonna glue the feet of each of the characters. I've got these little side window things, and I was gonna put them there. Anyway, why am I talking about this? Anyway, hi guys. Tomorrow is May the 4th. That is right, Okuri-chan. And they just did a re-release of Revenge of the Sith in theaters. And so I was like, okay, cool. I'll go watch it on May 4th. But they already took it out of theaters. They ran it for like 2 weeks or whatever and cut it off right before May the 4th. They cut it off on the 29th. And you want to know why they did it? It's because Thunderbolts came out. And they didn't want to, like, you know, cannibalize their own stuff. So Disney was just like, yeah, don't worry about it. Just take Star Wars out before May the 4th. Stupid. Stupid. Anyway, I'm going to watch Star Wars at home tomorrow, I guess. Oh my god. Oh my god, indeed. The best Star Wars movie. Wait, what? Yeah, I know, right? That was the first Star Wars movie I saw in theaters. I didn't go see any of the other prequels in theaters. Episode 1 was the first DVD I ever saw. Or you know what? Toy Story 2 might have been the first DVD I ever saw. It was one of the two. Anyway. Yeah, right. Disney was just jealous. That was Toy Story 1, guys. Disney was just jealous that more people liked the prequels than the sequels. What? Sure. What are you implying with this? That they re-released Revenge of the Sith because people didn't like the sequels? They would have. I mean, it's the 20th anniversary. You know, they're gonna re-release it no matter what. I don't really think they care as long as Star Wars make money. I don't know if Revenge of the Sith, Empire Strikes Back, or Rogue One is the best. I mean, Empire. It's got to be Empire, in my opinion. Wait, there were sequels? Nope. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. We can't be sequel bashing in my chat, okay? Listen. We can't be sequel bashing in my chat, okay? All Star Wars is fine. There's bad stuff in all of them. Anyway. But roly-poly, if you don't like Disney Star Wars, then why'd you put Rogue One on one of your best Star Wars movies? I don't know. Star Wars is so funny, man. If you want a bad movie, watch Jurassic World Dominion. Oh no. Didn't even get the spelling joke. Oh man, did something go right over my head? Sequels. Kylo's costume was only good in Force Awakens. Other costumes look derpy. What are you talking about? What about the time when he's shirtless and he's got his pants up to here? Come on. It's peak. Oh, you mean Disney's business practices? That's fair. Absolutely fair. Absolutely fair. There's so many people that are like, Kathleen Kennedy being involved in a project? No way. Nuh-uh. It's just like, okay. So Indiana Jones, all of them are bad? Anyway. Meanwhile, I'm over here not caring about Star Wars, but my dad likes Star Wars. I don't know. I guess, like, I don't want to, you know. I'm just in the I'm not going to yuck your yum kind of camp, right? Like, if you like a Star Wars movie that I don't particularly love, then, like, you know, good for you. I'm glad that, like, that was made for you, right? Anyway, should we play Sonic? Don't even worry about it. There's like 10,000 hours of lore. It's true. There's too much lore. I know so much about so many random pieces of little random people throughout the galaxy. Let's play some Sonic. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Your place is to go, gonna follow a rainbow. Kissing around and to keep moving on. Here's what lies ahead, only one way to find out. Why is there like 10 things open? There we go. I'm this entity in the middle boat who watch it with my dad because I like to hang out with my dad. Hey, there you go. That's the real power of Star Wars, is creating bonding moments like that. I'm pretty excited because Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade is coming to theaters for Father's Day, and I'm gonna go see that with my dad. I love it when movies bring people together. Never forget that Shadow simps for Kylo Ren. What's so funny about that is, like, that started as like a joke because, like, that movie was new, and I thought it'd be funny to, like, I don't know, have Shadow be like, that character's really cool. And then, like, we did so much content, like, right around that time, and it just sort of made me unironically like Kylo Ren. So yeah, Kylo Ren quickly became my favorite. There is a Kylo Ren comic book going on right now called Legacy of Vader, and I'm interested to see where it leads. I liked the first issue a lot. The middle two issues so far have kind of just been like, it's kind of been like other characters TLDRing Anakin's life story to Ben Solo, and it's just like, oh, yeah, okay, like, we don't need a whole issue of a guy being like, this is where your grandfather raced in a pod racer. Like, it's just like, okay, I don't need that. I don't care. But the first issue is like right when he becomes Supreme Leader. I'm so off topic. We gotta play Sonic. Okay, have I mentioned I have ADHD? Okay, let's play the game. Shut up, Sonic. We're playing Sonic. Why is this over on this screen? What are you doing over here? Okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Guys, welcome to Raising Ranks. We are raising money for Special Effect, a UK-based charity that create adaptive controllers so that people with physical disabilities can still play video games. You love to see it. Hey, get rid of that death counter. We haven't died. Not once.
You can donate by scanning the QR code over in the corner. Or by... Sorry, I'm fixing the window and it's probably messing with things. Or by following the pinned link in the chats. Oh no, do I not have it pinned in the chats? Let me pin it in the chats real quick. Live and learn. Live and learn. Go. Donate here. You love to see it. Ooh. Oh my god. Garrett, are you still watching?
Let me show you my real power.
I'm not even going to talk about this. Yeah, got my super secret present for my friend. I just got a message about it. Okay. Okay, let me make sure that's all good. Chatbot, are we here? Are we live? We connected? Sweet. Okay, let me go over here. I don't know why I can't keep low, it might be tough. There we go. Pin that in the chat. Okay. Friends, we are about to embark on a epic quest here. We're gonna play. Thank you so much, DLP. Thanks for the Star Wars Tangent and SA2 gameplay. You the best, Vinny. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Listen, I can talk more about Star Wars too while we're playing the game, but I should probably do it while I'm playing the game.
File select.
I'm gonna cheat, Vinny, and ask if you think Infinite or Dr. Starline is the Eggman Empire's version of Kylo Ren. It's definitely Infinite. Infinite is honestly like more in line with Kylo Ren than Shadow is, I feel like. Genshin Impact's not my kind of game, but I do appreciate how many people love that game. What's my SA2 challenge? So, I have done the other two stories. I've done the Hero and Dark story without dying. And so now's the time for me to do the final story. Which hopefully,
Select a story.
this is gonna be no problem. I have a feeling. Yo, suspicious safe! Okay, you can't talk about your what you sent me. You can't talk about it because I think he's in the chat still. But dude, it looks great. What was I just talking about? And dude, thank you so much for stopping by. So we're gonna hop into this. The challenge is for me to not die. If I die, I have to start all the way from the beginning. It's not nearly as big of a problem. It's not nearly as big of a problem for the last story, starting at the beginning, because it's literally just one big level and then 2 boss fights. But I think we'll be all right. How excited am I for Sonic 4? Is that a question? Dude, I'm stoked for Sonic 4. Yeah, I can't wait to see what they're doing with it. RG? Dude, what's up? How are you, dude? Thank you so much for stopping by.
It's all over.
Been stuck in Canon's Core for so long. Panda Gamer, are you stuck in the Knuckles part? Because I feel like that's where you get stuck. Gotcha, I'm glad you like it though. Dude, it looks so good. Hold on, I'm gonna look at it again. Everyone's like, what are you talking about?
Probably will impact Earth.
Oh my god, it's so clean. It's so clean. You did such a good job. I'm so excited to show it off. Metal Sonic is my child. Hey, I'm proud of you. You raised a good son. I'm good. How are you? Gotta stop by to support such an awesome cause, dude. For sure. Welcome to Raising Rings. Oh, welcome to Raising Rings. We've got an old man trying to destroy the world out of spite. Dude, that thing's going fast when you think about it. That looked like it was way closer to the Earth.
Once all the 7 Chaos Emeralds are collected. Once I initiate this program, it cannot be disabled.
Dude, oh my god, indeed.
All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel my loss and despair.
Dude, yeah, Safe, I have I have a message just like open on this other screen and I keep on glancing over it and just going, ah, man, you did such a good job.
What's going on here? Who is that?
I plan to give you a taste of my revenge.
The vibration's
once
getting
all the
worse.
7
Oh, the Tails part. The Tails part is pretty rough too. The Knuckles part I think is the hardest if you don't have the air necklace. So if you found the air necklace in your playthrough, then you should be good. Oh, where is the air necklace located though? I think it's
What do you mean?
it's got to be an aquatic mine somewhere. Since I finally saw Sonic 3, I can say how much I loved making Gerald the villain in it. Yeah, no, I think Sonic 3 did a really good job of taking, like,
What is this?
the biggest elements of this game and then, you know, putting it into a context that works in the movie world. I love how it's flying towards the Earth, but they're casually just
I
watching
don't
this
quite
long
know
video.
what
Dude,
happened or what
for
went
sure.
wrong. Was it a mistake to create the ultimate?
I hadn't even thought about that. Like, it just cuts from it going like, and they were just like, what's that vibration? And then they're just like,
military guards landed on the colony that day. They were sent to
Just
destroy
watching
the research
TV.
project that I had been working on. My colleagues
Agent
at the
Stone,
research
seeing the art
facility,
falling.
My granddaughter,
We cooked.
Maria,
Chat. Press
I
F
hope you
for
are
your
all safe.
for your respects to Ivo.
The colony was completely shut down, probably to keep the
Oh my
prototype
God.
from falling into the wrong
Currently
hands.
watching 2-week-old kittens. Oh my god, that's so cute.
was shut down under the premise
My mom
there had been an
is she's adopted 2 kittens and she gets to pick them up in 2 weeks.
those who died when the
I'm very excited to meet them.
She met
She got to
and I couldn't bear
she got to go like visit with the shelter that had them and got to like visit and basically it was like, you know, the 2 that warmed up to her and her husband the most, and I got a real cute picture of them with the kittens, so I can't wait until they can take them home.
I wanted it all based on my original projections. I was able to complete my project,
Shadow, I
I
designed its mind to be perfect, pure. I will leave everything to him.
If you wish, release and awaken
I-
it.
If you
I
wish
love
to fill the
this
world
game.
with destruction. Oh, so
Your reaction
that's
just
why
completely
you released
remotivated me though.
Shadow from
It
the
took so
base.
long to finish. It looks so good, dude. You absolutely cooked. It is so clean. Good work. Bring Crazy Gerald back. Oh my god, you're right. You're right. Dude, let's see how big of a donation we need for Crazy Gerald. I would do Crazy Gerald. I will do a Crazy Gerald voiceover for the entirety of Canon's core if we get a $20 donation to special effect. My only complaint was how hard it was to take Jim Carrey Gerald seriously in scenes with him and Shadow. On an unrelated note, I want a boss fight in a game where he gets that score. That'd be incredible. Yeah, I see that. For me, I wish that, because, you know, we get that scene where he's just like, where he's like, I'm burning it all down. I wish he kept that energy. I wish he was just like, I'm not making jokes anymore. I'm just purely like, this is what I'm doing. Like, we are destroying the world. I wish that was kind of how that stayed. But I think that like
Leave it to me. I'm the world's
the scenes where he is serious had enough weight to them. Like, especially like Jim Carrey's his facial reaction to Maria's death is. Why is this not working? Hello? Okay. That was scary. Jim Carrey's facial reaction to Maria's death is absolutely incredible. Like it is actually gut-wrenching. I would have never imagined how they made Gerald alive in that movie, but it worked. Yeah, I don't know if you've read, like... Oh, dang it! I don't know if you read... Jeff Fowler said they had to delete the scene where they kind of explain that. But, essentially what happened is, like... licking the quill kind of helped him, like, age slower? Is kind of what they were no, I'm going all the way back up. His reaction as Eggman with the "Oh Ivo, you're no Maria," that's also pretty good too. Yeah. No, Jim Carrey is obviously like an incredible actor, like a dramatic actor as well as comedic actor. I mean. Like yeah, no, he cooked. Dude, what's up, Silver? How are you? Oh my god. Dude, the enemy you cannot see. Oh! Okay, hey now. You're embarrassing me in front of my friends! You can't... Oh! At least, this is still the first level, baby.
Sonic, I did it.
I actually cannot believe this. Okay.
Totally freaking blew it. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Who do you think would work in the Sonic films more, Lyric the Snake or Infinite the Jackal? I think Infinite would work better. We don't really have much to go off of when it comes to Lyric. We have that one game. And I especially don't have much to work off of with Lyric because I watched the cutscenes for that game once a decade ago. Which is crazy to think Sonic Boom was a decade ago, but, you know, here we are. Ah! I hate these guys. I hate them so much. Oh, what's up, Konami? Hello. Just woke up from a nap and editing stuffs, and this is what I wake up to. Fantastic! Thank you so much for being here. Have you, did you open anything that you got today? You... Dude, you guys suck. Okay, there we go. Not you guys, but the Artificial Chaos guys suck. I've said this before, but one moment that really impressed me with acting was when Eggman and Gerald are watching the fireworks. The way Gerald reacts feels so much like a real-life grandpa that I am so impressed. Well, I mean, he's definitely, like, got that kind of vibe as, like, a human, I feel like. I still wish there was a season 3 of what? What are we talking about? Squint's Eyes. Infinite is still one of my favorite characters because I'm biased. and see the wasted potential. What are we season 3 of what? I have not. I got some new recording gear, so I'll be opening it probably tomorrow, but I read my free comic. Hey, look at you. Look at you. Was it good? Oh my god. Perfect. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! I just like Infinite's theme song way more badass than the actual character. Yeah, I know people love Infinite's theme song. It's not my favorite. It's not for me. But like I said earlier, you know, like, that's what I love about art, is that, you know, I don't have to be the target audience for everything. But I think I heard Infinite's theme song, you know, outside of the game one time, and I went, that's enough. Dennis, I watched that episode last night. I literally watched that episode while I was messaging you. Did I reference it last night to you? Out of my way! Can't you see he's gonna kick my butt? How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? I love the young people. Come on. No, 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 no! What is this skill issue I have? What is going on? I promise I'm good at this game, guys. Sirs, thank you. Acemon, how are you? Oh. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, you guys ready for this? Big brain. Woo! Smooth. You see that? That is skill right there. Okay. Can't wait for Zavok to come to the movies. Oh my god. I think that's when we gotta call it quits, right? Like, I think that's when they can be like, okay, we should stop this now. Oh! I was like, no way, did I make that jump somehow? Okay.
Great, Eggman. There should be a security door somewhere in this room.
Sweet! When it comes to characters like Infinite and Jet, watching Sonic Song's versions of them, characters gave me a greater appreciation for them. Yeah, Panda Gamer, that is Infinite for me, for sure. Like, I thought Infinite, I've always thought Infinite had, like, a really good character design. But I was not really impressed with Sonic Forces. I think in, like, concept, Sonic Forces should be, like, a really awesome game, and obviously in execution it's not. Dude, I have so much fun when I get to do an episode with James, and we are recording, you know, as Shadow and Infinite. That stuff is so much fun. Oh my gosh. Some of the best times. I think my favorite all-time recording session was the, like, Villains Christmas special thing that we did on Sonic Song. That was the wackiest recording session I think ever. And that's what spawned, I'm pretty sure, the whole Infinite Shadow marriage thing. But you know, when you have like a really really solid scene partner, and then like when you're lucky enough, like I am with the rest of this cast, and I have several really awesome screen partners. Man, it's fun. It's so much fun. Movie Mephiles, dude, that'd be pretty wild. Could you imagine? Okay, where am I going? I'm going on the bottom one, right? Yeah. And then Knuckles goes through that one. I just played this level like the other day, so like I shouldn't. Oh, I'm an idiot. I shouldn't be having these issues. Oh my god. I was gonna say, I don't know what I'm doing. I should just turn this on. Oh! Oh! I also love that Infinite is apparently dead, question mark, in canon. Oh my gosh. I love how a Sonic song made Infinite so goofy and funny. Yeah, oh my, James has done such fun things with that character. Did you know that Infinite was going to be severely scarred by Shadow, and that's why he has the mask? Yeah, just wonderful. Yeah, the prequel comic is pretty neat. Although I only read it the one time. So I guess it's almost been a decade since I read that. I was at Austin City Limits Fest when that came out. I remember. Good times. Good times. Good times. I went to see the band live. The band live. The old 90s band. Throwing Copper is their big album. Such hit songs as I alone love you, I alone jammed you, and what's their other one? Lightning crashes. Anyway, they were on the lineup, and I was like, oh my god, that'd be so much fun to see live. Maybe it's live. I'm pretty sure they're live. Anyway, I would love to see live. And so we went over to the stage that they were going to be playing on, and I watched like the last couple songs of the people before them set, and it's showtime for them, and I'm like, oh, you know, they're a few minutes late. That happens all the time. And then they were like several minutes late. They were, I think, 40 minutes late to their set. They were 40 minutes late to their set. They played 3 songs. And we're like, all right, bye. And I was like, are you kidding me? Funniest concert experience I think I've ever had. Instead of Elise crying, can you imagine Tom crying over Sonic's dead body in a future movie? Too goofy. I don't need it to be the Pokemon first movie. Woo! That almost worked out for me. If I had not landed where I landed, that would have been great. All right. Infinite should have been all about his squad. I wanted to see Shadow have done what was done to him on the Ark. Oh, man. Catnap, hi. How are you? Should give a license to this song. 3 songs? How generous. I know, right? Catnap, how are you doing? Okay, you guys ready to see some speedrunner strats? Oh, it didn't work. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm getting my butt kicked. Okay, guys, you ready to see some speedrunner strats? Didn't work. What the heck? Speedrunner strats. What the heck? Speedrunner strats. I do it this way so much, I don't remember how to do it the real way. I probably go down here and turn off the thing. What the heck? I've literally been doing it that way since I was a child. Oh no! And that's probably why, because I always go up the wrong way. Okay. He made it. I like Pokemon the first movie. Yeah, I do too, but I don't need like the Sonic movies to turn into like, you know, Pikachu crying and saving our lives over here. You guys gotta go. Okay, is there a bomb over here, right? Yeah, okay, there we go. I just wanted to kill those guys. If I'm being honest, they had to die. It was their time. He has to die! Dennis implemented that as a command for me, and I forgot to create it on my end. Oh, so you hate emotion? Listen. It's just a little cheesy. It's just a little cheesy. I'm not saying that, like, I don't love a little cheese, you know? I do. I love a double cheese, you know what I'm saying? But this is a little contrived. A little contrived. That's not fair. Oh, that's really not fair. Come on, collect all those. All right, here we go. Let Sonic have some emotion. He does, but he doesn't have to, like, do the same thing the Pokemon movie did to have an emotional beat. You know what I'm saying?
System alert. System alert. Primary security lock system terminated. Initiate final defense system.
He's swimming in the broth, dude. This is some 50-year-old sewage. Straight up. You know it is. Hey now. There we go. Oh, I missed! There we go. Smash cancing everybody. Okay, I'm a little scared. I don't have a ring. Thank you! Oh, that guy thought he was gonna get me. Woo! Oh! Whoa! That scared me, dude. I'm not gonna lie. That camera angle scared the hell out of me. Isn't anger an emotion? Sonic was pretty pissed at Shadow. Dude, Konami's just trolling. Don't worry. Dude, that... Oh my god. Sonic 3. What a movie, am I right? Sonic 3. What a movie, am I right? Okay, Shadow, you can sit right here with me. Here we go. Bubs! But I'm supposed to be the fastest! Dude, Cayman, how are you? Thanks for being here. Guys, welcome to Raising Rings. We are raising money for Special Effect, UK-based charity that create adaptive controllers so that people with physical disabilities can still play video games. Incredible cause. Look into these guys. Go to special effects pages. They have some examples of their...
That was cool.
I'm just saying. They have some examples of their technologies. They have some real crazy stuff. It's pretty cool.
I hate it when
Oh,
they
Big the
leave
Cat,
me
Big the Cat, Big the Cat.
behind.
Yeah, we got Big the Cat.
Look, it's Shadow.
I always forget to do this. Yeah, we got Big the Cat. Anyway, we're raising money for special effect. If you would like to donate,
Everyone's trying their best
you can
to
click
help
on the
out.
link,
So
the
must I.
pinned chat in the chats here. And then, well, yeah. Kit, don't worry. Listen, we just started this. I spent the first, like, 45
It's
minutes
all going
eating
according to
chicken.
plan. There's no reason for me to help them. Besides,
Anyway, if
there's
you
no
would like
way
to donate,
save anyone.
there is a pinned link in the chats. There is a link in the description on YouTube. If you do ! donate on Twitch, you'll get the Vinbot will send you a link. Yeah. Incredible cause. This is a community-wide thing with the whole Sonic community. This is put on by Sam Procrastinates. It's awesome. I'm happy to be part of it. Mike has donated. Thank you.
Do it for them. Give them a chance.
If you're shy about donating, it can remain anonymous too. That is also very true, Dennis. Thank you for mentioning that. Anonymous donated non. I assume that's a test. Unless they donated some non-bread. Pretty good.
I know you can do it. That's the reason why you were brought into this world.
But Kit, I did die one time. That's true. I did. But it was right at the start. So
I must keep that promise.
I had a skill issue.
That's what
It's fine.
I wished for.
We got over it.
I've got to go now. I have to keep my promise to Maria and you.
Was that the hot doggy, but it was invisible? Why was the hot doggy invisible? Also, why is this typing so slow? What was that? That was weird, right? What is going on?
What's that? It looks
Sorry, that was
like
my
the
grandma
line
typing it out.
Master Emerald.
What's going on? Why is the cutscene playing so slow?
They probably designed the core like the shrine to harness the power of the Chaos Emeralds.
What is happening? This is Ben drowned, dude. What's going on?
You ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel
Here it
my
comes.
loss and despair. All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel my loss and despair.
Every copy of Sonic Adventure 2 is personalized.
Could this be the prototype of the ultimate life form that was supposed to be encapsulated?
Leave this one to me.
Shadow, what are you doing?
I'll take care of this while you run to get the Chaos Emeralds.
Hell yeah. All right, that was bizarre. Whoa! Sam donated 5. Stickman Guides, thank you for taking part of the charity. Also, loved your reaction to the Sonic Racing History video. Dude, Sam, thank you for putting on such an awesome event. I am so proud of this entire community. Oh my god! I homing attacked, but I was already on the rail. Wants you to keep playing the game longer? I guess. That was weird. I love how the OST outspaced it. Yeah, that was weird. I thought it would loop. I kind of just thought like the OST would loop for whatever reason. You got a style on the Blile Lizard. You got a style on the Blile Lizard. Ow! Hey, what's up? It's me, Blyle Lizard. Oh. Oh my god! Okay, we're fine. I'm excited to see a good run of this boss. I'm terrible at it. I have so much time in this game. Yeah, you know, this boss... Ooh! This boss gave me a lot of trouble when I first played this game. I was stuck on this boss for probably like a good few weeks when I first played this game. This was probably like 2002 or 3. But man, yeah, I was stuck here for a long time. And then when I got to the actual final boss, I beat it on the first try. And I just remember kind of feeling a little underwhelmed, but also like you know, the whole fact that, you know, they go super, that kind of like one-upped that, because I was like, that's pretty cool. And I wasn't a Dragon Ball kid, so like I didn't get the I never really got like the whole experience of like watching like, you know, Goku and Vegeta go Super Saiyan together kind of thing. So like, I don't know. Ow! I did a double roll. That was bad. So I don't know. Like, the first time that happened, man, that was crazy. Alexia, thank you so much. All I can give right now, at least it's for a good cause. Alexia, thank you so much. Literally, like, any penny counts, and that is so sweet of you. Thank you so much for donating. I appreciate you. I just want to say, like, the Sonic community, I say this all the time. I love the Sonic community. Just full of, like, really kind and creative people. Oh my god. But I really love my community. Like, I have the best people that show up here every week. And I'm just so happy to have you guys. Thank you so much for being here. What do you think's going on inside the Bio-Lizard to give him like this weird rainbow mouth? That doesn't seem very healthy, you know what I mean? If he's supposed to be the ultimate life form, like, that's probably part of the reason why they canned him. He ate a lot of Skittles. He tasted the rainbow, dude. Oh yeah, I love fan-made stuff like Nazo Unleashed despite never watching DBZ. Yeah. 50-year-old Skittles. Well, after he like ate them all and then they put him in... Oh no. That was scary. Oh, the Chaos Drives. That's actually like a good answer. He looks like he drinks gasoline. So do I, dude. Cheers. A boss rush on Shadow Gens? You want to do a boss rush on Shadow Gens? We could do that. That would actually be pretty fun. That was too close, dude. It was. That was booty clenching, dude.
Chaos is power. Power is enriched by the heart. The controller is the one that unifies the chaos.
Man, I wish this one went slow.
You can do this. Stop the Chaos Emeralds.
I wonder why that happened. That was so weird. Gyat! Dude, look at the Bio. They're trying to be hip with the kids. Gyat! Come on, man.
Is it gone?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Is that what chaos control is?
Is that your dad?
Since we've stopped
What?
the Chaos Emeralds, why is the space colony still on a crash course to Earth?
Oh, man. I still think it's awesome how Mephiles and Shadow Gens uses the same model from 06, only with updated textures. Is that true? I didn't realize that. That's very cool.
Sonic?
So is that your dad?
What?
No?
Go, Shadow, go!
You better lock in Dude, I will. Don't worry, dude. We got this. Look, he's right here. We're gonna do the secret handshake, the best friend secret handshake. Yeah! See, we're super now. It's fine. It's fine. You just ruined this specific cutscene for me, dude. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, let's... Oh! Oh, no! Hold on! Wait! Okay. I clicked off the game. Wait. It's gamer time, chat. Is that the power of the Chaos Emeralds? My favorite is that sometimes this boss fight, you just like fly through it, and then sometimes this boss fight just kicks your ass. It's kind of just like a coin toss of where the pimples are gonna show up. We gotta pop these pimples though, chat. Can we get a Dr. Pimple Popper in chat? Oh my god! Can we get treats for Opie? I can't give my cat a treat. I'm trying to kill a big lizard. Thank you so much, Shadowstar. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for donating. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's Mr. Final Lazard. I'm Final Lazard of Lazard and Lazard. That's gross. Dude, no, we gotta get Dr. Pimple Popper in here because we are popping some pimples. We're popping them up, dude. Aim for it. That's Ryan Drummond, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, ooh. What are you trying to pull here? Nothing. Murderer! Whoa. Oh. Uh-oh. We may be in Trump steps. Don't worry, we got this. We got this. Oh my god. Yeah, we're, I think we're... Oh, he's moving the pimple. Yep. Switching to shadow.
Here I come, you creep.
See, sometimes it's just like you get the perfect spot and you just, and then sometimes it's just like those things butcher you.
Your power's getting weaker.
Hey, are you okay? Okay, we're popping this thing. No doubt. Yeah, we get Sonic's victory speech, which is rare.
Did you really think you had a chance?
Am I tripping, or did you just switch to Shadow without hitting him? I did. If you cross over, you'll switch characters. Big brain, Bubs. Oh, yeah, you're stuck on Bilizard. Yeah, so if you are fighting Final Lazard, Mr. Final Lazard, you can just swap characters. The thing about it is, so like you'll swap if you're Sonic and you cross over where the Bilizard is, you will swap to Shadow. But however many rings you have as Sonic will be subtracted from Shadow's rings. Because like the idea is that they are taking turns so that the other person has enough time to collect rings. Oh, I've beaten this game so many times, I just never knew that specifically. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's a way where if you are like, oh man, I'm not gonna be able to hit that pimple, but you know, I gotta switch before I die. You can switch. So it's just a way of staying alive. But if you do it too frequently, the arc will collide with the Earth. You don't physically get to see it, which would be awesome. But like the sky turns like the whole screen turns like red. And they're like, we're out of time. It's kind of wild, actually. Where's that TV feed coming from? I'm sure they've got some satellites in space that were like
that the professor
watching it.
him.
That's cool because the dialogue implied it, but I didn't know that. Also, Rip Shadow. Yes, yes.
What he was. A brave and heroic hedgehog.
Sky turns red from time passing by, not from swapping. Yeah, but I mean, you like end up with more time because you've swapped, is what I'm saying.
I guess you're right.
As a child, I looked up to my grandfather because
Ah,
of all the great
Mabi,
things he
gotcha.
accomplished in his life.
Yeah.
He was my hero, and I wanted to be a great scientist like him. But did he really mean to destroy us?
I don't know.
Credits theme is
But
so
what
good.
I do know is
Dude,
we all did it together.
So is that
You're right.
your dad?
I want to say, like, this piece of music, the fact that, like, this is in Sonic 3
So what's next for you, Rouge?
is
Off
crazy.
again to find those jewels you love so
Like,
much?
this was probably, like, the one that, like, made me, like,
Too much work.
kind of, like, shook me the most, was when this played in the theater. I was just like,
Better than jewels that I'm thinking
I mean,
about
obviously, like,
now.
actual Live and Learn, right? But, when this played, I was like,
If you say so.
yeah, the 06 theme too, yeah.
The ultimate life form.
Dude, they cooked so hard with movie 3.
Oh, it's nothing. Come on, let's go home.
Press F to pay respects to Shadow,
Planet is
guys. Yeah.
cool and blue as me.
Can we get a Dr. Pimple Popper for Shadow? Should I add a Dr. Pimple Popper emote? What do we think? Specifically for when we play Sonic Adventure 2 and we gotta pop some pimples, dude. What other pimple popping games can we play? Pimple popping games. Pimple popping games. You right. Oh, we gotta give Opie a treat. Thank you so much, Shadowstar. Yeah, let's go grab the Opie boy. Give him a treat. You guys can rock out to Live and Learn for a second while I'm doing that. It's crunch time. It is, dude. Let's lock in. Alright, I'll be right back. Opie key. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to say no, please, even though I love Dr. Pimple Popper. Dr. Pim Pop. Did you add the... You blew it audio. So what I ended up using, Star Killer, is actually a piece from the Knuckles show. Hold on, I'll play it for you. That's what we have for that. Is that a custom Shadow figure? It is. I'll show that off in just a second. Opie, give us a crunch, please. Wow. He slurped it, dude. He slurped that right up. Thank you so much, Shadowstar. Appreciate the donation. Opie, dude. Meow, 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 meow. Dude, Opie is loving that Sonic toy. I'm like so proud. I've never bonded with my cat more. I made my cat a Sonic fan, dude. Alright, Opie. Yeah, so this is a custom SA2 Shadow. This is the version 1 of Tito the OG's Shadow custom. Sonic Adventure 2 Shadow. Let's see here. I'll pull it up bigger for us here. Ooh, Batman, no! That was the funniest chain reaction of all time. Okay, so yeah, here he is. I just dropped the Chaos Emerald from him, but the Chaos Emerald I got, actually, I got the Chaos Emerald that I have this Shadow holding from something completely different. I got it from a UK company, a UK clothing company did a Sonic the Hedgehog line, and they sent little Chaos Emeralds if you got a package from them. And I ended up getting some Sonic slippers from them. So this is, yeah, the V1 of Tito's Shadow. Tito doesn't offer painted kits anymore. I think this is the last run of stuff that he painted. But yeah, he painted this one for me. And the reason why I like the V1 versus he's done a few more of these is because in all of the refined versions of it that he's done, this is the only one that has Shadow's like snap bracelets, because the way that they render in Sonic Adventure 2, they've got like that little, like, it looks like a snap bracelet. Like, it looks kind of funny, looks a little silly. And this has that, and I love that. I love that so much. I will say his other ones, like the newer versions of these that he's done, the shoes are a little bit more accurate to the game. These shoes are actually 3D prints of these shoes from the Joyride Studios Shadow figure, which is still like really cool because like now it kind of has like connected history to the Shadow figures that I've had for forever. But yeah, a super awesome custom figure. Very happy to have it. Suspicious Safe is working on a custom thing for me that I can't show off until next month. But I'm very excited to show it off. Yeah. What we're gonna do a boss rush now? Is that what we decided that we want to do? Is a boss rush for Shadow Gems? Gerald Robotnik died again? Hold on, was Gerald Robotnik up here? Guys, he landed on the ground on his feet. He's standing up on the ground. Hold on. Hold on. Let me look at the VOD. Let me look at the VOD. Because if this... Because I kind of looked down and I was like, oh, I put Gerald on the ground, I guess. If he fell and landed on his feet, I'm gonna crash out, dude. If he fell and landed on his feet, I'm gonna crash out. I know, past Vinny, I am. Okay, Professor Gerald, show me. No way. Dude, no way. Hold on. Let me watch this happen in real time. Let me watch Professor Gerald fall to the ground. Cause Batman falls and hits Gerald off the table, and Gerald lands on his feet on carpet. I'm freaking out, man. How did this happen? You can't even see it.
Let's do this.
Let me show you my
How did this happen? Are you kidding me? Dude, straight up. Straight up. My body is sweaty. He didn't get bug zapped. I'll post. You're right. I should have taken a picture. I should have quesoed it. This is a moment in history. Take a picture. Oh my god. Absolutely insane. Please make a "my body is ready" or sweaty Twitch redeem. It could be like a Russian roulette. You don't know what you're gonna get. You could get actual Reggie. I should have taken a picture. I'm sorry. That was... why did I not do that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Now there's no proof. I'm an idiot. Can we make it happen again? Do you think it's possible we can make it happen again? It is absolutely insane.
Yep, that's me.
I'm sorry, I was too excited. I was too excited. It's gonna seem staged, because it would be staged if I did it again. I could put him back where he was, though. Benny's having Venom movie theater flashbacks. Dude, I should have taken a picture of that, too. There was bigger reason that I didn't take a picture of that, though, was because thought my girlfriend was gonna kill me. Just place figures. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'll put him right back where. Watch him not be able to stand now. What the hell? No. I literally like can't even get him to stand.
It's closer. No time for games.
Yep, that's me. Hip drop.
No time for games. Sonic Team.
All right. You can see all the crap that's on my ground down there. Okay. Now that I've staged the photo of the thing that actually happened, and I didn't take a picture of it because I'm an idiot. Let's do a boss rush on Shadow Gens. Why not? Why not? Your girlfriend had to deal with you saying Maria in your sleep. You were very lucky, dude. Is Vinny drunk? You're laughing so different now. Am I laughing differently? I'm not drunk, I promise you that. I'm drinking Mountain Dew. I'm drinking some Mountain Dew from KFC. And I had a 32-ounce Red Bull. So maybe there's more caffeine in me. Have I drank water? I haven't drank enough water today, that's for sure. Shadow Gen the manga? No? Good. You seem more giggly, but giving shallower chuckles. I mean, I have been working essentially for 12 hours without a break. So there's that, I guess. That could be it. Can you add John Hammond as a Vindo routine? Maybe. We might need some Jurassic Park. Hold on. I gotta add some indie stuff before I add a Jurassic Park redeem. Although, Dennis Nedry, I could put some Dennis Nedry in there. Okay. Listen, I would say we could get drunk, but it's charity stream. We're not getting drunk on a charity stream. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, I just got a pretty funny comment on my video for the issue 2 of the Sonic DC crossover. This guy just says Darkseid's in that freaking lasso, so he ain't lying. If Dennis Nedry gets a redeem, it needs to be, you didn't say the magic word. I was thinking that, or see, nobody cares. Or just him being like, oh! Okay, what mods are we putting on though? Yeah, that all looks good. Will I drink water on the stream as a compromise? I probably should drink some water. Yeah, I'll go grab some water. Cause yeah, I basically just drank only caffeine. So I had probably like 32 ounces of water, which isn't enough for how long I've been doing stuff today. We got the tails cut, guys. Ah, life finds a way. Yo, Felix! Thanks for donating. Okay. I'm 20 and never had coffee. What would be the best coffee to try, and with what context? You never had coffee? No. You could always start with a decaf too. I drink decaf coffee. My body processes hot caffeine versus cold caffeine differently. And I can't, like, if I used to drink, oh dude, DLP, thank you so much, appreciate it. I used to drink like full caffeinated coffee, and it did not it didn't used to be this way. Like I used to be able to drink coffee like all the time and it was fine, but a few years ago my body started processing it differently and it makes me so anxious. Like if I have a cup of coffee, like a cup of hot coffee with full caffeination in it, I literally, the worst panic attack I ever had was because I had this helped induce it anyway, was I had 3 cups of coffee, because I love coffee, I love the taste of it, and yeah, it's just my body couldn't handle caffeine the same way anymore. So but first time coffee, I would say do something. Yes, I've told my therapist that. You guys are kind of my therapy also, by the way. You're like my second and third sessions. First time coffee, I would do like a vanilla latte or something. Just something kind of simple. Hey, thank you for the channel support. I love hearing your rants. Thanks. Yeah, I would do like a vanilla latte. That's like a tried and true classic. Aw, right. Where's my payment for your therapy? Incredible. Incredible. Should it be with friends, with family, or alone? It kind of depends on your personality type. Like, I don't know. I feel like I had a lot of friends that drank coffee. I feel like creatives love coffee. Like, I feel like creative types are like, let's get coffee. Let's have coffee. It might be a Seattle thing, too. But we do love coffee over here. We kind of made it a thing. I'm not creative, so give me water. That doesn't mean, listen, you can drink coffee and not be a super creative either. And what are you talking about? I feel like you're pretty creative. The Sonic games and movies are my second therapist, to be honest. Dude, DLP. I'm not gonna lie, like, Sonic Movie 3 not being in theaters, and my mental health state declining a bit, definitely had a correlation. Need to stop drinking it so much, maybe after exams are over. Dude, you gotta do what you gotta do, though, right? I hope it goes well for you. I imagine I drown coffee in sugar, cream, and chocolate chips. Wow. I love the taste of just black coffee. But that's pretty abnormal. But you can make black coffee taste really good with... it's not black coffee anymore if you do this, but, you know, just by... Like, if you make, like, a pot of coffee and just add creamer to it, you know, just find a creamer flavor that you like. I'm going on so many tangents. Let's see. Raising Rings Part 2. That's what I'm just going to label this as. And we're gonna switch our game. The DVD's out. What does that mean? Diabolical. My dad used to live on black coffee. Def not for me. I love the taste of coffee. I really do. I might have a cup of decaf right now. Not gonna lie. Sounds pretty good. Okay, Shadow Generations. Wow, Shadow the Hedgehog. He's so cool. Okay. There we go. Tangents, like calculus. Okay, but coffee or alcohol? Probably coffee. Have yourself a nice straw hat and espresso pod. Garrett, I have specific decaf coffee pods that I keep at Garrett's house for when I'm over there. And when you flip them upside down, they look like the straw hat. It's so funny. Shadow is the coolest. It's true. You are true. Okay. Let's play Shadow. I'm realizing, I feel like so self-conscious that you were like, are you drunk? Because I'm like, oh my god, I am a little giggly and stuff. But it's definitely because I'm so exhausted. My blood, alcohol level is probably, like I'm buzzed. So, yeah. Okay. Let's get this game going. Did I pressed play on that, did I not? There we go. Vented to my therapist of how happy Sonic 3 made me. My therapist ended up buying because I do video therapy, so this is the camera I use when I have my therapy sessions. And she's just like, whoa, is that from the new movie? And I was like, it is. And I started talking about it, and she was just like, whoa, I'm gonna get those for my kids. And so yeah, she got that line of figures for her kids, which I thought was super funny. Who do you think should voice Metal in Sonic 4 if he has a voice? I would prefer him to have no voice. I think I'm with you. I would prefer no voice. And I feel like that's the route they're going, because it seems like, I don't know, I kind of hope that they a little bit do some stuff from Fleetway where it's the Brotherhood of Metallics. So it's just like Metal Sonic and Fleetway is pretty crazy. So Metal Sonic and Fleetway is stuck on Little Planet and is doing like time shenanigans. No voice? What does that mean? Can you not hear me? You can hear me, right? It looks like you can hear me. Can you hear me now? Good. Someone confirmed that you can hear me. We can hear you. Okay. Oh, for Metal. Oh. Hey guys, I have ADHD. I am so all over the place. I'm feeling so self-conscious now too, because I'm just like, so all over. Because now I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh my god. Oh my god, I was talking about metallics. That's what I was talking about. Yeah. So basically, and I absolutely prefer Metal Sonic not talking if anybody cares. Oh yeah. So Metal Sonic in Fleetway essentially takes a bunch of himself from different parts of time and like builds more of himself and creates like a whole legion of Metal Sonics. And there's one that is like the emperor of them. And so I think it'd be cool if they had one that was like the prime Metal Sonic and he can talk. Fleetway is wild, and if that's an inspiration for movie 4, wow, just wow. There's some pretty unique and fun stuff in Fleetway, though. I've had a really good time reading through Fleetway. I genuinely have had like a pretty dang good time playing or reading through Fleetway. Okay. Considering Sonic is such a chatterbox, Metal Sonic being the primary antagonist and not talking would kind of be perfect. Dude, yeah. You're doing good, man. Don't sweat it. Nothing wrong with a low executive function day. Yep, that's me. So yeah, we've got on the 2005 CGI model mod.
That's me.
I forget who did this. This is by Gabs.c4d, Julian204, and Sonin10. This mod is so cool. Wow, he's so cool. And I'm sure most people won't even notice that I have a mod on. But I do. Essentially, this is made to make it look like his model from the Blur Studios cutscenes. Can we see the game? Oh my god. Ha ha! There's a reason why I don't stream on Saturdays anymore. And, I mean, this particular Saturday was a very, very busy day. So, you guys, I am so sorry. You love to see it. I don't think most people would notice it's a mod. Is it because you're not showing us the game? Oh my god. I kind of wanted Sonic to turn Fleetway Sonic in movie 3 against Shadow. It's so funny that, like, Super Sonic from Fleetway is just, oh my god. Like, people think, like, that's just kind of, like, straight up his name. But, I mean, he kind of, like, almost does. But, when they did the... When they did that, like, little fake out in Sonic Movie 2, when he, like... I was like, no way, they're gonna do an evil Super Sonic? And then they're like, nah, he's getting a chili dog. Let Vinny rest in peace, but I mean it literally. Get some sleep tonight. Oh, I will. For sure. Yeah, we're gonna do this and we'll call it. I remember when we first saw Supersonic Cyber, people called him Fleetway too. It's, yeah, it's funny that that's kind of like the only thing that people know from the Fleetway books. How about a handkerchief? Philo Lizard again. Dude, yeah, here he is. The Philo Lizard. God, this game's awesome.
Your energy is still unstable. You need to target the life support.
Nobody ever talks about Dr. Zachary. You right, dude. You right. I told my friend that her friend looks like the Bio-Lizard? Are you telling me you told someone that a human being looks like the Bio-Lizard? Because that is like the funniest thing ever. Bio-Lizard looking ass. I knew it, Pop. I found secret rings at Goodwill? Dude, what a find. Dude, get that party mode going? You got a stew going.
Playtime is over. Chaos control.
I also have a David Humphrey mod on. Her doodle looks like the Bio-Lizard. Ah, I see. Oh, shoot. I failed. Oh my god, he got me, dude. I got by Art. Oh ho ho! I've never even done that. Whoop! I'm telling Kirk. It's cool because I get the healthy mix of both of them because we still have Kirk's dialogue in here mixed with David's lines. I think I like having the song so much just because, like, you know, it's the nostalgic sounds of you know, because those games only had, like, you know, a few in-game sounds versus Kirk has, like, 70 different grunts in this game. We had, like, 5 different grunts for David, right? So I think it's just, like, a weird little, like, ooh, this makes me feel, like, familiar thing. I'm telling Jason that he's just left out completely. No, I'm not gonna lie, there hasn't been, because a lot of people use like his Lancelot sounds, and that doesn't work for me. I like if we had like a mod that was exclusively made from like his Shadow of 5 and like some of his 06 stuff, I think I would prefer that. Because like his Lancelot ones are like too intense for this game. Because they work perfectly in the context of Black Knight, but in this game it's like too much. Because like all of Kirk's lines in this, you know, don't have that same intensity, and I think it has to be lines that match the exactly. Like the are like too much. Whereas if they had used stuff from like Shadow the Hedgehog, it would mesh better. What did you think White Jungle sounded like? Honey lemons, sugar lemons. The butterflies, they're trying to confuse me. No, yeah, it was oh yeah, my breath, it smells like sugar lemons. I don't remember the rest of it, but I definitely thought it was sugar lemons. But it's, oh yeah, hurry to the unexplored land. Okay, let's do, we did Bio-Lizard, Metal Overlord. My breath smells like sugar lemons? Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I want some university to make the Bio-Lizard their school mascot. Oh my god, it'd be so funny. What I have in my tooth. God, that looks so cool. Oh shoot.
True ultimate life form, don't make me. You'll be joining
Oh, I
the rubber in the
miss.
water soon.
I'm rusty at this.
Here it comes.
Well, Curry, thank you so much for hanging out. We'll see you later. I love skis.
This is the ultimate power.
Oh my god. Love to see it. Sonic lyric song I could sing the best. Dude, that's a really good question. I don't know. Who else likes this voice of Metal Overlord more than the old one? Oh shoot, I missed. I prefer the old one just because I think it's really cool to have, like, it would have been really cool if this was Roger. I think it makes sense to have Eggman's voice be the voice for Metal, but I think it makes way more sense to have Sonic's voice be the voice for Metal. So, like, the fact that it was Ryan in the original, I think is so cool.
Chaos control.
That maybe was a waste of my Chaos Control, but... yeah. I wish I got Heroes back when it was affordable. Oh, is it not now? I picked one up not long ago for the GameCube for 20 bucks. Ow. Roger voicing Sonic, Omega, Abraham, and you want him to voice Metal Sonic 2? I totally give it to you. Dude, the song I can sing best right now is none of them. Oh my god. Forgot that there's that. I am borderline sick again, which is awesome. When you turn 30, your immune system goes out the window. No one tells you that. This mod looks so good. Oh my god, I love this thing. Yeah, we screwed that up. We were so close to that A rank. Really, I need to go back to checking eBay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was complete. I have it in my living room. But yeah, I got it in October. I think I picked that up in October because I did a thing leading up to the release of this. It was probably, actually, I probably got it in like August or September of last year, but still, it was pretty recent, and it was 20 bucks complete. So you should be able to find it decently. Shadow the Hedgehog, however, you're gonna spend some money on, which sucks. But yeah, especially depending on what console you're trying to pick up the game for. GameCube, I think, is always going to be your most expensive bet. Sweet. I wish I had another copy so I could just give you one.
Seal of some sort?
Hey, for amazing. Hey, thanks. I just pressed Y, like I thought they were actually coming for me. Like I don't have 50 hours in this game. Oh man. Mephiles!
Oh my
Hey, what's up, Shadow? It's me. I'm here to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
And restore myself to the timeline.
My boy.
Excuse me, sir.
The ultimate game of shadow tag.
Oh, whoops. I did that too early. I missed a $20 GameCube Shadow listing. I don't think I'll live it down for a while. I hate that, man. I am currently on the hunt for Michael Jackson's Moonwalker for the Genesis. And, dude, yeah, when you go into the, like, sold listings and you see someone got, like, a good deal on it, that hurts, man. Oh, no! See, that time I did it too long! I am playing like a rookie, guys. Playing like a rookie. Maybe it's just like... if I'm streaming for charity, I forget how to play video games, maybe. Maybe that's what's going on here. Dude, Robbie Damon, like, goes pretty hard in this game. I mean, yeah, Dan Green, though, you can't... After Dan Green does a roll, it's pretty hard to one-up it. Well, I mean, controversial opinion, except Knuckles. he's maybe a lower tier Knuckles voice for me. Not that he's bad or anything. I do still enjoy, like, especially his yells as Knuckles were incredible. But I prefer Knuckles to, like, sound more laid back, and then, like, getting, like, you know, grouchy when the time needs it, right? Whereas his Knuckles is kind of like, he yells or is, like, really grumpy and on edge, like, the whole time, kind of thing. But I don't know, because, listen, maybe I'm... Maybe not. I don't know. I do love Dan Green's Knuckles, now that I'm thinking about it. I keep thinking about, like, examples that I'm proving myself wrong.
This is the ultimate power.
I don't want to take this, Steve. In my local retro game store, they have GameCubes for $100. Is that a steal? I mean, for the console itself, that's fine. We're talking specifically about Shadow the Hedgehog, the game for GameCube. What we should be talking about, though,
There is no future for you. Ever.
is the Shadow the Hedgehog GameCube.
Oh my god!
I wish Dan Green was still in a lot of stuff. I think he came back for Mewtwo in some of the newer Pokemon. Oh, really? Dude, that's cool. My only issue with Dan Green's Knuckles is that it sounds a bit too much like Yugi. Yeah. Kirk is Shadow's current voice actor, Kirk Thornton. Alright, hold on. I gotta go sign for a pizza. Apparently we got pizza. I gotta go sign.
Oh, thank you, James.
Oh my gosh, if someone worked out around here, it's sure to smell. Oh my gosh.
Alright, guys, I'm back.
Oh my god. Hey, it's me, Sam Speed. Go Shadow, go! It's a fan autographs going for hundreds on eBay. Dude, if someone wanted to spend $100 on my autograph and I wasn't getting the $100, little offended. You can get my autograph for free if you really want it. Okay, let's fight Black Doom. Hey, it's me, Sam Speed. If Mephiles is in the Sonic movies, who should voice him? Dude, Andy Serkis.
Shadow. Agreed.
Andy Serkis, Mephiles would go so hard. Could you imagine? Although I would also do, I would take Andy Serkis as Black Doom, would be so cool too. Like, could you imagine?
As you can see, the day of reckoning will soon be here. Find the 7 Chaos Emeralds and bring them to me, as promised.
Like, that should be so cool. Alright. Cat, how are you? What's up, dude? Ooh, wedding planning. Dude. Best of luck. There's a lot that goes into that. I've helped a few friends with that, and yeah, that stuff's hard. Best of luck to you. Ooh! Good thing we're not doing the try not to die challenge anymore. I love it when you guys are just right on top of those Twitch commands. Man, it is so satisfying. Oh my god. Don't I know it? People are already driving me crazy, thank you. Yeah, I mean, oh my god. Yeah, there's so much that goes into that stuff. get out of here. That's one big eyeball.
Perhaps I've underestimated your power.
You underestimate my power. Woo!
Hollow threats from a hollow monster.
Got him, Shadow.
This isn't good.
What do you mean this isn't good? We're kicking his ass. Woo! That worked well. If people keep it up, we're going to elope. That's funny. I've actually had a few friends elope, and it worked really well for them. So you could always do the Taco Bell Chapel. Ooh! That was scary. Oh my god! The what? It's the Taco Bell Chapel. Do you not know about this? You can go to Vegas and get married at a Taco Bell and like have a. I actually had a friend that got married at a Taco Bell Chapel. You can get married at a Taco Bell in Vegas. It's pretty cool. They've got oops. Yeah, oops. Big oops. Oh. Still alive? Okay. There goes our S rank, though. I feel like we were doing really good. Talk about Chapel is a real thing, though. I wasn't able to go to the... Oh, my God. I wasn't able to go to their event, but I always love when I see people in full wedding garb at a fast food restaurant. It shows how unserious they are, and I always wish them well because you know they're down to earth. Oh, yeah, for sure. They're the homies. I've never gone this way before. I didn't even know that path was a... Woo! Wow! Oh my god. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna eat some of that pizza and go to bed after this. For sure. Oh! Mama! 'Cause it's getting so hard! Oh! Alright. Oh my god! What is wrong with me? Yeah. Launch me to oblivion, dude. Elder Scrolls. What pizza did I get? I assume she got pepperoni and pineapple. It's typically what we get. I made fried chicken and then wanted ramen. Well, I had fried chicken earlier. I'm probably not actually gonna eat it. Because I'm still. But I assume it's probably pepperoni and pineapple. You can drag us in the chat for liking pineapple on pizza.
I am nothing like you. I have surpassed you. Time to end this once and for all.
Am I missing all of these, dude? Jeez, that was rough. Man, guys, I promise. Not just always this trash at video games. That was me last night, except we were talking about sushi. Oh, there we go. We got him. We were talking about sushi, so I ended up craving our favorite sushi place. Dude. Yeah, I haven't had sushi in a while. That sounds pretty good, actually. What is this? I'm so bad at guessing that. I've yet to see you ace a game besides, I guess, Shadow of 5. I mean, like, I've gotten almost every single A rank in Sonic Adventure 2 on stream.
Here we go.
I like literally don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just like the fact that like, oh my god. I don't know if it's the fact that like, you know, like I don't have to like, you know, talk or anything when I'm playing by myself, or like I don't feel like I have to like be reading the chat. But like it feels like a cop out just be like, it's you guys. 'Cause it really isn't. All right, you got me there. Associated with Canadian bacon, not a fan of that, but with pepperoni, it hits, dude. Yeah. I think it's better with pepperoni than with Canadian bacon. Like, why are we calling it Canadian bacon though? Can we just call it ham? It seems like an oxymoron to call your Hawaiian pizza Canadian bacon and pineapple, right? It's just ham. It's just slices of ham.
Your future is already decided. We will be one.
I wouldn't order pineapple, but it's not that bad. My ex loved Hawaiian pizza, so maybe therein lies my bias. But I don't know. I never really liked it before then. It's an acquired taste for sure. I love sweet and savory.
I will not be stopped.
Dude, this mod looks so good. Too bad this is pre-rendered. They want to feel special? Yeah, but who's they? Because, like, every pizza place calls it Canadian bacon. So is it Big Ham? Is it Big Ham that wants to feel special by calling themselves Canadian bacon?
Cannot deny what you are.
Our local pizza place does the best Hawaiian pizza, Chef's Kiss. Oh, you love to see that. You know, you love a good local pizza place too. Shadow should have his inhibitor rings off here. That should just be a thing. I'm just throwing.
Now, to end this.
Because they set it up. They set it up. If you talk to Gerald, Gerald's like, don't take off your inhibitor rings. You have too much power in this state, and like, I don't know what it'll do to you. And then Shadow showing up, taking them off, and just being like, no, I control my own destiny, and then just like, Falcon punching this man. Like, literally punching through Black Doom. This is so cool. I love this game, guys. But if he did that without his inhibitor rings on, it'd be way cool. Also, I love that he blows up like a stock explosion like the Death Star in the original Star Wars. Oh my god, I got a D? Oh my god! I don't know if I've ever done that bad. Oh, I'm a sham. Look at me, I can't even fight Black Doom. Oh, that's alright. Well, guys. Listen. I've wasted all my channel points. You want some more, dude? Hold on. Let's fix that. Let me give everybody their channel points back. A D like the state test when he got... when drawing a struggling Sonic as a substitute for a math problem. I love how, I told this story on here before. That happens to me, like, all the time. You guys will bring up a deep cut reference to my, my past. Like, something very specific that happened to me. You guys will just be, like, bringing it up. That is so funny. Okay. Let's see. Activity feed. What is this under? Rewards request queue. Select all. Reject all. There we go. You know what's one we gotta use more? Maybe I should make it cost less, actually.
Hey, everybody.
I love that one. Like the time Vinny ate all the Oreo cream just to later have all of the... No, it was the opposite. I took all the cookies and I left all the cream. Because I didn't want the cream, I just wanted the cookie. The cookie's the best part. You drew it on a TKO shirt? Which I have? No way. Incredible. Well, hold on. Why did Lucky Boy not happen? Why? Lucky Boy's the one that screws up the most, I feel like. Hold on.
Wow, this has just been such a pleasure. Wow, this has just been such a pleasure. I'm such a lucky boy.
Hey, Benny, somebody redeemed the
wow, this is wow, this has just been such a pleasure.
Show off a Sonic Collectible, alright. Let's see, something cool that I can show today. I mean, you already saw me show off the Tito one. And I have the unpainted scrubby kit that I'm gonna do later. Let's see. We'll go with Gamma. This is one of my favorite figures. The Resource Gamma. Oh my god. Oh. There we go. That's good. Do a show and tell please. This is Resource Gamma. Resource had the was one of the two toy companies that had the Sonic figure license for the original Sonic Adventure. Resource ended up making all 6 playable characters, including Gamma. I have the full set except for Amy. I still need to find Amy in good condition with her hammer. Bootlegs of Amy exist. You used to be able to get bootlegs of all of these guys from Series 2 of Resource's line. Back in the day, they were all over eBay. This is a legit one. He is missing his jetpack and his base. Those are the only 2 things he's missing. Maybe someday someone will 3D print them for me. I know that Tito has been 3D printing bases for the Resource guys, so maybe I'll feed him a message sometime. But, no, a super, super cool figure. This is articulated. This, like, pops off. You'll see, like, most of the time, like, when you find, like, the bootleg ones, they, like, don't have this piece.
Dude, the bootleg of him is like still like pretty solid. Like it still looks really good. But like even those bootlegs, like you can't find those bootlegs now either. It's kind of crazy. I think this is supposed to be articulated, but it's not moving, so I don't want to like push it at all. And then, yeah, that's not moving either. I remember this turning, but maybe I'm actually crazy. But no, a super cool figure. This is like silly expensive now though. Like I think this guy is on eBay typically for like $200 or something, which is stupid. I got this for I think 50, maybe like I want to say I probably got this guy like 4 or 5 years ago. My good friend had the bootleg for forever growing up, and there's one time, guys, that I mean, like, safe since you're a Sonic figure collector, I assume. There was one time in 2008 when I saw on eBay there was a listing for a full case, like a sealed case of Resource Gammas. It was 12 of them, and it was for $75. And back then, I was still in like middle school, and so I didn't have that money, and you know my parents weren't going to justify that. My plan was to buy them and make the entire E-Series line. Was what I was going to do. I was just going to repaint all of the Gammas. It would have looked like crap because, like I said, I was in middle school. But just imagine, man, 12 Gammas for $75, and each of those now are out of the box $200. In the box, I don't know how much they go for. Like an absolutely insane thing, man. The inflation of Sonic toys should be investigated. Like, it's wild to me that like Jazzwares figures are so expensive now. But yeah, I really love this toy line. This is maybe my favorite official Sonic toy line. Just for nostalgia, really. But, the packaging on these guys was so cool. The packaging on the Resource figure line was really, really unique and cool. I loved it. I loved it a lot. But yeah, this is one of my sons. I have a little shelf. When I redo my office, I'm gonna have like my figures and stuff behind me, so you guys will be able to see everything. But I have a little like Sonic Adventure shelf, and I really would love to have Amy, so I can finish it off and have all the playable characters on there. Because now, like, thanks to Jack Pacific, I have Chaos back there too. And I've got Toy Island, Eggman, and the Kiki. So, yeah. My 3 Sine Sonic plushes is something I will always cherish and will go with me to my grave. Dude, I love that. I love it. You know what? This should have been what I showed off. This should have been what I showed off when you asked. I have this to finish our project. 12 Gammas for $75 is insane. I remember seeing Joyride Shadow for $80 when I was in middle school. Yeah. Dude, for sure. I have him too. Oh, you know what? I just said that... I know I just said Resource is my favorite Sonic toy line, and I probably am still gonna go ahead and stick with that answer, but yeah, the Joyride Sonic and Shadow, these are great figures. I think I got these guys, I think I paid $60 for the 2 of them back in 2000. I probably got these guys around 2008 or so, 2007 or 2000. But is Shadow an action grandpa? I don't have that Shadow, actually. The action grandpa was the Jazzwares. I didn't really collect the Jazzwares figures because I was more interested in like 4-inch figures, and all of theirs were the 2-inch ones.
To think the Amy Rose Resource and its passion goes up, oh, dude, don't I know it? It sucks because I'm basically to the point where I'm waiting for one of the bootlegs to pop back up because I'm just ready to buy like at least a placeholder so I can at least have Amy there. And then I was thinking I would either grab the Jack Specific Amy and just use her hammer, or I would have someone 3D print it for me. But I got my Joyride Sonic last year for 120 bucks. One of the pegs on his base is broken, but he's great. Dude, honestly, like that's kind of like a really good deal now, which is so crazy because Joyride Sonic used to not be very expensive. Sonic used to be like 25 bucks. For a while, I think like he went up to 50 for a while, and then he like doubled in price. Probably around COVID, but yeah, absolutely insane. I made a grave mistake on one of my screens with my Joyride Sonic because famously, like their heads, you know, you can pop them off pretty easily, and I was trying to show that off on a stream one time, and I was not gentle enough, and I'm kind of like afraid to move his head like at all now. Because I realized that I was starting to pull off his neck peg. And I'm like, oh my god, I just did like irreparable damage to this figure that I cherish. But yeah, love this guy. You'll love to see him. And dude, Safe, you're doing such a good job, man. I am so excited for the project. But yeah, the funny story about this, Safe, because, you know, Walmart Spring Sonic. Every Walmart has a million of them. When I went to Walmart to pick this guy up, this was the only one. Typically, they've got like 200 lining the top. This was the only one they had. Which I think is absolutely nuts. I know the figure I want to get still is the Metal Virus Sonic fig from Jack Specific, but I never see it in any stores, just on eBay. For whatever reason, they, I think, are mostly in the UK, or Canada. They're mostly in Canada. Those comic figures are mostly in Canada for some reason. But I think the Metal Virus Sonic is slowly making its way stateside more so. I think the best deal I've gotten, though, was $75 for Lancelot. Still had his mask and sword? That is actually an incredible deal. Did you see that for some reason, like, some old Jazzwares stock has been showing up places? Like, randomly he came back in stock on Amazon, and people got him for, like, retail? Absolutely insane. My Walmarts used to have so many of them, but I bought them. Dude, big brain. If I get a Sonic fig, I want it to be a special or standout, like Vinny's custom Shadow one. You gotta hit up Tito or Scrubby. They've opened up customs, and they do them like once every couple of weeks, and they make good stuff. And then Suspicious Safe here can paint it for you. So, yeah. Have you seen the Sonic the Hedgehog Shadow Collector's Edition Deluxe action figure with wings? I have seen it. I'm not gonna pick one up, unfortunately. I have too many Shadow figures. is the honest reason. And it's not unique enough for me. Like, I would rather have wings that I can just put on to one of the figures I already have. Like, honestly, like, I think I might see about someone printing wings for the Nendroid for me. Like, I might do that. My friend had both Shadow and Sonic Black Knight figs. I was so happy to hold them. That was a cool figure line. And I was waiting for them. I was like, okay, well, they've done these 5-inch figures, and we have 5-inch regular Sonic and 5-inch classic Sonic. So I was like waiting for Jazzwares to do their 5-inch line, and they just never did. No such thing as too many Shadow figures. Yeah, but my shelf's beg to differ. Yeah, and that's the other thing. $50 for that figure is too expensive for what you get. That's true. The paint on it isn't premium enough for me to be like, yeah, that's fair, you know. And I get, you know, it's a mass-produced toy and everything, but and you only get the one faceplate for him, and I really dislike having my shadow figures. It was my same problem with when Toy Island had the license. Every shadow figure was doing the same, like, kind of constipated grunting look, and I hate that. And that's the face that they have on the collector's shadow, and it makes sense more so in the context of that character or that figure, because he's, you know, doing like his mean mugging from this game, from Shadow Gems. But anyway, found a loose Caliburn for my Black Knight Sonic too. Wow, you just found Caliburn? Dude, that's sweet. One of my Grail items that I'm probably never gonna find, and I probably should save a search for it on eBay, but the Black Knight Caliburn Wiimote thing. I don't know if I think that was a pre-order bonus, but it wasn't where I was. It wasn't wherever I pre-ordered it, which I'm pretty sure I pre-ordered it from GameStop. But I did not get one of those, and I would love to have one. I do have the pre-order bonus for Shadow the Hedgehog, which is a Shadow the Hedgehog beanie. Which is pretty cool. Actually, I might have that handy. Maybe I don't have it handy. I mean, this is the Sonic Colors pre-order bonus, though. Look at Sonic's severed head. Alright. Should probably wrap up now. Just found out about that today. I really want one. The Caliburn or the beanie? The beanie's easier to find than the Caliburn. You can probably find the beanie for a reasonable price. It's times like these that I wish I kept all my anime garage kit gear and stuck with it. Figures used to be so much fun to make and customize, but I was not good at it. Well, you know, I don't know. You don't have to just be like super skilled at everything, right? I think it's if the hobby's bringing you joy, then that's what matters. I also love that I've been chatting about all this chill stuff with like the most intense background music. The Caliburn Wiimote. Dude, yeah, it's cool. It is super cool. I'm pretty sure Tito has one. I think, anyway. I can't remember if it was Tito that I watched talk about it or if it was somebody else. But, it's super cool. And I remember finding out about it probably in like around release of that game, but I don't know. I don't know why I didn't pursue it then when it was probably less expensive, but you know, it is what it is. Okay. Let me find someone to raid real quick. Thank you guys so much. Raising Rings has been so much fun. I want to stream one more time for it, but my schedule is not going to allow for it. And I am such a sleepy boy that it's probably a good thing. But I've had so much fun with this event. There's going to be streams all day tomorrow. So go and support everybody doing Raising Rings. I'm pretty sure I'm the last one tonight, so I don't know if there's anyone I can raid into that's also doing Raising Rings. Let's see. Is anyone I'm following live right now? Gotta be, right? Wow. No one I'm following is live. That is insane. Okay. How? Alright, let me find somebody then. Let's do, Sonic? I guess it's late. Sure. Why not? Delta the Hedgehog is playing Fortnite. But they're doing Star Wars stuff, and it's basically May the 4th. So May the 4th be with you. Thank you guys so much for helping me raise money for Raising Rings and supporting all of the awesome people in the community that are partaking in this awesome charity event. Thank you so much to Sam Procrastinates and Kenny for bringing me in on the event. I had so much fun with it. And very special thank you to Kenny for posting about these dog toys and letting me know they exist so that I can feed a chow to my friend's dog. Hey guys. Should I go back to playing this game, speaking of dogs? Should we play more 102 Dalmatians on the Sega Dreamcast? Maybe someday. Anyway, yes! It's so funny how into this game you guys were, because I feel like when I play off-kilter games like this, you guys are always like kind of checking out. But for whatever reason, you guys were so into 102 Dalmatians. And I think that is so funny. Anyway. Thank you guys so much. Go give Delta the Hedgehog our love. Hit him with the Chaos Control. Thank you so much. I will see you guys next week. Oh, hey, don't forget, the 23rd, I think, is going to be our 24-hour stream. 24 hours on the 23rd. You'll have to see it. All right, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna miss you. Take care.